Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They go to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Goodwin. Makes a move. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just...
Touchdown, Akron! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. You got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just...
Deep shot for the end zone. That one's going to keep him awake tonight as he just missed it. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Zips! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, the defense thought they had a plan for this option attack, and this quarterback, they repped against in practice all week. It's one thing to do it against your scout team, and it's one thing to try to stop that guy. He is very dangerous. That's already the 2nd rushing touchdown using the option.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lavis. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Running it back, it's Goodwin. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fires to the middle. Tight end getting vertical. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. He wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Akron! And they take it in for 6 more points. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating.
Makes the catch on the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Chippewas come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To throw, it's Lavis. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, looking to take a shot. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Zips.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, 3 receiving touchdowns on the board. What a ball game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting...
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. 2 quarters down in the Quick Lane Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here in the bowl season, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Quick Lane Bowl.
The Zips will kick it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. And while that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close this season out with an exclamation point.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Goodwin. Touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended.
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you could tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Dropping back, it's Lavis. Fires to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This defense has them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and... And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He slings it deep to the left. Touchdown, Zips! And the route is on. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Lavis. Throws to the tight end. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dialing. Touchdown, Akron! And the beatdown has ensued. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
The Chippewas line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Touchdown, Zips! And the stomping has commenced. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Gathering up a head of steam out of the end zone. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw. It's Lavis. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Akron! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to get to it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down. The Chippewas send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Zips.
Punt returners, man, you just got to make one guy miss. You make the first dude miss, and then a lot of times it's off to the races. This guy is so dangerous in the open field, as he shows right there in the punt return touchdown.
The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A huge opportunity, guys, for this offense to take over after the fumble recovery and start 1st and goal. Coming after him. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Touchdown, Akron. And the punishment has been extended.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Going for it all. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Zips. And the route is on.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. On the move from inside is 5. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And it's picked off. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, did he set his offense up at the 30. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Fires and picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on second. Here's trouble. Ball's out in the end zone. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you to do it. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go.
And down he goes back at the 3.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. Touchdown, Akron! And the beatdown has ensued. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Back to pass, it's Lavis. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On the return, it's Goodwin. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. That return man thinking, guys, do not mess this up. I put it on the doorstep for you. It's 1st and goal. Now improvising. Touchdown, Zips! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Off play action. And the ball squirts out deep in their own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense in an empty set. They'll throw it on 1st down.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Chippewas will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Goodwin. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. 2nd down coming up. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's a fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Trying to find his man on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the air, it's Lavis. Got the back over the middle. Powers through the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 2. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. On the return, it's Goodwin. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go?
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Back to throw, it's Lavis. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the offense gets the ball back as time expires, and that sort of sums up the end of this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that